stand
There you go.
and join
Yeah, same
Councilman Aguirre in our pledge.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please remain standing for our prayer. Thank you.
Eternal God, I pray to you, Lord, bless us and keep us. Make your face shine on us and be gracious to us. I pray we will feel your presence during this meeting because you are with us wherever we go. Give us discernment and insight to make decisions that please you. I pray this meeting focuses upon you and your plans for us in Guthrie, Oklahoma. Let our actions in this meeting reflect our desire to build a community that gives our citizens opportunity to live, grow, prosper, and edify one another. Amen.
Amen.
May be seated. Okay, we call to order regular Guthrie City Council meeting Tuesday, October 21st, 2025, 6:30 p.m. City Hall Council Chambers, 101 North 2nd Street, Guthrie, Oklahoma, 73044.
We're going to have you read it all.
It's on the sheet.
Oh, boy.
It's on the sheet. This is going to be a shorter meeting, so I can put more detail in. Item number 2 is public comments, community announcements, and recognitions. To my acknowledgement, we don't have any. Okay, we have none. Item number 3 is the consent agenda, items A through D.
Move approval of the consent agenda.
Second.
Okay. Motion and a second. If there's any, have any questions or comments on the consent agenda? No. Okay, if none, cast your votes, please.
All votes are in.
All right, unanimous approval for the consent agenda items A through D. Item number 4, items removed from the consent agenda. There were none. Item number 5, resolution number 2025-15, authorizing the purchase of property for airport purposes and approving the temporary transfer of funds. Mr. Faulkner.
Yes, Mayor and Council, as a part of the 5-year CIP plan out at the airport, which we are all very familiar with our most recent joint meeting with the City of Edmond and the City of Guthrie City Councils, as well as the presentation from State Director of Aerospace and Aeronautics, Grayson Arties, be purchasing property for future airport expansion. This resolution will authorize the purchase of the property as well as the transfer of funds from the city's general fund to GEDA. You do have a special meeting tonight for GEDA to authorize that purchase and title the property as such. I will note the total purchase price of the property is $951,000, of which $903,000 is reimbursable through the FAA and the ODAA. Airport Board recommended approval, unanimous approval, and if you have any questions, I'll be happy to answer.
So that puts it around 48,000 an acre, something like that?
Is 46, I believe, is, yes. It's 19.85 acres.
Eddie, when was that airport board vote? I'm just curious, was it the
Last Tuesday?
Last Tuesday?
So moved.
Second.
Okay. A motion and a second. Any questions or comments? Okay, there are none. Please cast your votes.
All votes are in.
All right, unanimous approval for resolution number 2025-15, the authorization of the purchase of property for airport purposes and approving the temporary transfer of funds. Item number 6, City Manager's Report.
Yes, Mayor and Council, lots of festivities going on in the city. I don't know if you've noticed, we're back into that festival season. Great events last week. I believe Oktoberfest, the first Oktoberfest took place on Harrison. Looked like a great crowd out there. Even had their own maze that they created out of some hay bales. So where did these hay bales come from? They were in the middle of the street. So looked like well attended. Going to continue that this week with the first Guthrie Con, which will take place on West Harrison on Friday, and then East and West Harrison Saturday and Sunday. So be on the lookout for all the fun events that are taking place. In addition to that, the final Red Brick Nights will take place on November 1st. Transitioning to infrastructure updates, the Cottonwood Water Main project is complete as of last week. It is back in service, so we're happy to see that emergency from May finally complete after lots of negotiations and back and forth with the railroad and inspectors and permitting. So happy to see that back in operation. The mineral well splash pad is closed as of last week. As you'll remember, we left it open. Traditionally, it's a Memorial Day to Labor Day season. Excuse me. With the water main issue this year, we were unable to open the Banner Park splash pad. So we left mineral wells open a little longer because the weather was nice and would support it and allow the community to have that amenity as long as the weather permitted. So has been closed. Now we've got the cold weather moving in, so we're preparing for that side of things. In addition to that, crews have finished up some split rail fencing installation out at Guthrie Lake to isolate the camping spaces. Got 6 spaces there, really looks nice, coming along well. So with that, Mayor, that's all I've got for you.
Thank you, Eddie. Item number 7, request comments from members of City Council. Councilman Williams?
Yes, speaking of community events, the Bluegrass Festival, I was speaking with Jeff Flurry, who has done security down there for many years, and he was relaying a message to me, which he concurred, from Susan Tate, that it looked better than ever before in the bottom there, and she wanted to express her thanks to Tenny Maker. She named specifically James Howe, Kevin Dixon, and their crews. Just did a fantastic job, and just above and beyond.
Awesome. We'll pass that along.
Went very well.
Thank you. Councilwoman Denning?
I don't think I have anything. Thank you, though.
You sure?
Jeff was trying to help me get my computer here to stay on, but I think
That's good.
I think I'm gonna have to let my daughters do that because we failed. So
That's a kid thing. Thanks,
I'm
Brian.
barely functioning.
I heard
good
Jeff
comment.
say that was simple.
Oh, it was.
Yeah.
I think you just take it and shake it and then it'll work better.
Vice Mayor Taylor?
Staff, there's not a lot of you here tonight. Thank you. And Eddie, thank you. I've been out, saw everything at the lake. I thought it was kind of fantastic. They've gone in, put some of that blacktop, I guess they grind it up and then roll it and put it out there. It looked good on that too. So that's going to look outstanding. And other than that, thank you guys. That's it.
Councilman Aguirre?
Nothing, thank you.
Councilman Guthrie?
Nothing this evening.
Councilwoman Gibbs?
Tomorrow is the Chamber of Commerce Golf Tournament. I'm sure some are participating in. I look forward to seeing everyone there that can make it out. First, it will tee off after Chamber Coffee. So, out there at Cimarron. Thank you.
All right. As for me, just keep in mind that the Pollard Theater still has their seasonal play going on right now for Halloween. I'll be going to that here before it ends this week, before they switch over to obviously A Christmas Carol. Guthrie Hans is rocking and rolling. They should have a big crowd Friday and Saturday, so remember to get out to that. I think they even do it a week or two after Halloween because it's so popular. So, and they don't just have the spook house, they have like a carnival going on outside. So if you don't want to go through the actual spook walk, which is like 45 minutes, they have a lot of festivities going on outside. So make sure to check that out. Really happy to see, we have the intersection open over on Winston, Oklahoma. That way I don't have to drive 2 miles around to go to Boomerang. I'm over exaggerating. It was okay. Glad to do it. It looks great. Thank you guys for orchestrating that. It looks good. Park at Park looks great too. It's like an extension of kind of what we already had there. Looks really good. So other than that, that's all that I have.
Real quick, guys, they're not putting the stoplights back up. So quit calling me. Stop signs are up. They're going to stay there. There's not that much traffic on that road. We've had things taken care of. So anyway,
And something I will add to that, I received a call today in regards to the traffic light there. The street committee reviewed that last winter and took that under consideration. And what we found is that the traffic count there, that is the only intersection not on Division or Noble that was signalized. And so it was actually impeding traffic more than it was assisting with the flow of traffic. So either direction you go off of Division or Noble, there's no traffic signals. So it's not unusual in the city limits for that to be the case. So we didn't just come to that decision.
Right.
We should put a roundabout there.
Not.
That'll really make them happy. Oh, man. They're calling me now. Just wait till we do that.
Man.
Jeez.
Okay, all right. Well, we have something to look forward to. Okay. All right, well, that's all that I have. Item number 8, proposed executive session pursuant to the authority of Title 25 OS 307 as follows.
Your Honor, I move that we convene an executive session pursuant to Title 25 of the Oklahoma Statutes, Section 307, for the purposes of discussing the negotiations concerning employees of representatives of Fraternal Order Police Lodge Number 105 under Section 30B2, Section 307B1 for the purpose of discussing the hiring, appointment, promotion, discipline, or resignation of a city employee, the city attorney, or Section 307B1 for the purposes of discussing the employment, hiring, appointment, promotion, demotion, disciplining, or resignation of a public employee, the municipal judge.
Can you read it again?
So moved. Or you made a motion. Second.
All right, we have a motion and a second. Please cast your votes.
All votes are in.
Okay, unanimous approval to go into executive session. Please stand by.
I think the fan's back on.
Man,
Is the, oh, that's
did
it.
you mess with it? Did you
I
turn
didn't
it
touch
down?
nothing, nothing Marvel did. Somebody touched it.
It did stay on.
No, well,
You did
good.
it.
I guess I did get
fixed
set.
it.
All right. Woo-hoo. Always make sure you turn it off. Well,
We're gonna finish this by 7, huh?
All right, I would move that we
Yeah, usually it's
reconvene the city council
black
after
right now.
coming out of executive session.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Please cast your votes.
All votes right?
Okay, unanimous approval to come out of executive session. Item number 10, Fraternal Order of Police, FOP Lodge number 105, fiscal year 2025 to 26, collective bargaining agreement.
I
Mr.
move that
Bunker.
we approve approval of the Fraternal Order of Police Lodge number 105, fiscal year 2025, 2026 collective bargaining agreement.
Second.
Okay, I have a motion in 2 seconds. If there's no further questions or comments, please cast your votes.
All votes right?
Okay, unanimous approval for the Fraternal Order of Police collective bargaining agreement. Item number 11, the employment of city attorney.
Your Honor, I move that we accept the resignation of William Wheeler as city attorney.
Okay,
Second?
I have a motion and second to get rid of you. There, no further comments or questions, please cast your votes.
All votes are in?
Ouch. Unanimous approval to accept the resignation of the city attorney, William Wheeler.
Your Honor, I move that we approve the agreement between Marvel Lewis and the city of Guthrie to employ a city attorney.
Grant,
Second.
you're an item ahead, sir. I'm sorry.
We're on judge now.
Yeah, you're the judge 13.
All right, sorry. I'm sorry. I move that we, item number 12, I move that we appoint William Wheeler Jr. as municipal judge.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. Any further comments or questions? Okay, please cast your votes.
All votes are in?
Okay, unanimous approval of appointing William Wheeler Jr. as municipal judge. Congratulations. Thank you.
Your Honor, I move that we approve the agreement between Marvel Lewis and the city of Guthrie for the appointment of a city attorney.
Second.
Motion and a second. No further comments or questions? Please cast your votes.
All votes are in?
All right, unanimous approval of the appointment of Marvel Lewis to the city attorney. Congratulations, sir. Welcome to Team Guthrie.
Congratulations.
Both of you.
Congratulations, Billy. Thank you.
So are you gonna get that rope, man?
Let's see if my father still has one of his.
Okay. Item number 14, we are adjourned. And I call to order the Guthrie Public Works Regular Authority Meeting, October 21st, 2025, 6:30 p.m. Well, what time is it now?
6:58.
6:58, 101 North, no, I'm joking, I'm not gonna do that. Item number 2 is the consent agenda, items A through C.
Move approval of the consent agenda, Mr. Chairman.
Okay,
Second.
we have a motion and a second. There's no further comments or questions on the consent agenda. Please cast your votes. Me?
Did you break your button again?
No, it's not.
Is it me?
All votes are in.
Okay.
Oh, I cleared it. I'm sorry, but somebody voted no.
It was me. I hit the wrong one.
Okay.
I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry. Let's vote again.
Redo it again.
All right, let's do it again. Consent agenda, items A
Man,
through
we were
C.
on a roll. Too fast, too fast.
Okay, are we ready?
All votes are in.
Unanimous approval for
See?
consent
You
agenda,
got it
items
done.
A through C. Let's get
Brian, I
Deanna
just
home.
left it.
All right.
Get my phone there.
I know.
Item number 3, the items from consent agenda, I guess that's supposed to say removed. There were none, so item number 4 is we are adjourned.
Is it?
Nope.
No.
Yeah, one more
Got a triple. Okay, we call to order the public notice of the Guthrie Economic Development Authority meeting, Tuesday, October 21st, 2025.
Mr. Chairman, I move approval of the consent agenda.
Okay,
Second.
motion and a second for the consent agenda, items A. There's no further comments or questions, please cast your votes.
All votes are in.
Unanimous approval for the consent agenda, item A.
Your Honor, I'd move that we, or Mr. Chairman, I'd move that we, for unanimous consent to skip item 3 as it's not necessary based on action taken on city council and move to item 5.
Okay, so the proposed executive session pursuant to authority title 25-307, we have a motion to skip. Do we have a
Second.
Motion and a second. We already went over this. That's why, just letting everybody know. Okay, we have a motion and a second. Please cast your votes.
All votes are in.
Unanimous approval to skip item number 3, the proposed executive session.
And
we
go to
don't do
item number
4,
5.
Yeah. All right, item number 5, resolution number 2025-15, authorizing the purchase of property for airport purposes and approving the temporary transfer of funds.
Mr. Chairman, I move approval of resolution 2025-15 authorizing the purchase of property for the airport purposes and approving the temporary transfer of funds, specifically authorizing the purchase of approximately 19.85 acres adjacent to the Guthrie Edmond Regional Airport from the Cogburn Living Trust in the amount of $951,000, approving the temporary transfer from the general fund to the airport fund of the GEDA.
Second.
Yep. Good motion or second. Any questions or comments on this? None? Okay, please cast your votes.
All votes are in.
Unanimous approval for resolution number 2025-15, authorizing the purchase of property for airport purposes and approving the temporary transfer of funds. Okay, item number 6, we are adjourned.
So